Hi you guys. Okay, so I did a video a while ago where I just read off a bunch of tips and tricks that I had found in an email way long ago, and I had just found the printout again. So I read it to you guys, and a lot of it sounded really interesting, and some of it was beauty related, some of it wasn't. But I started to think, like, how many of those things actually work, and do they work well, or is it just one of those things that everyone sort of convinces themselves that it works well, and then but it really doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, you self-fulfilling prophecy, basically. So I so I decided that I was going to try out a few of them and see what they were. If you want to look at that video with all of the different tips, I'll put a clicky bar right here so you can do it, and I'll also put one in the doobly-doo, and I will also put one at the very end of this video, so you don't have to leave this video and then come back. You can just, at the end, it'll be like right here. Anyways, so the one I decided to do was a conditioning one, because lately my hair has been horrible. It was feeling like straw. It was breaking. It was really brittle. It was really dry. I don't really know how to explain it other than my hair felt really dry, and any amount of conditioner wasn't really working for me. So I decided, why not try some of them? And one of them that really caught my eye was, well, all the conditioning ones. But there's a few of them in there that I already knew, like mayonnaise will condition your hair. I already knew that one. But one of them really caught my eye, and I didn't know that it would do it, and it was Budweiser beer. Had no idea that that would condition your hair, and so I thought, why not try it? This will be my first video of does it really work, beauty tips, and I thought I would kick it off with a bang. Now, obviously, if you're not 21 years or older, you can't buy beer. I'm 22, so I was able to go and buy my own beer. I don't suggest that if you were under 21, that you go and buy beer. That is very illegal. I do not suggest that. If you are 21 or younger, I suggest that you talk it over with your parents. You can show them this video if you want to give it some credibility, and ask them if they would buy you a can of Budweiser beer for your hair. And obviously they can watch you put it in your hair so that you're not drinking it or whatnot. And if you have Budweiser around the house that your family already drinks, you can use that as well. But I suggest that if you were under 21 years of age, I suggest that you really talk this over with the adult that's in charge of you, and make sure that it's okay. I'm not condoning younger adults that are 21 or younger using this without consent from their parents. Just big giant disclaimer. But I tried it. I got a 24 ounce of Budweiser. I don't really drink. I'm just not a drinker. So it was really interesting buying a Budweiser. I got the 24 ounce can because, one, it was cheap, and two, that seemed like enough for my hair. And I went into my shower before I turned on any of the water, and I just poured it all over my hair. My hair was dry when I did it, and it soaked it up real good. I poured it all over, and then I let it sit for about 5 minutes before I did anything to it, to like let it soak in and do whatever conditioning stuff it was going to do. And then I rinsed it out. I washed and conditioned my hair like normal. And I will say, oh my gosh, did it work. I was really surprised. Budweiser beer for conditioning your hair, never would have thought of it. I don't know who thought, like, hey, let's put beer in our hair and see if it conditions it. But it worked. It seriously worked. My hair was a lot softer that day, and for a week after, it was considerably softer, and it was considerably more moist. It was not dry or brittle. It was manageable, and it was light. It wasn't like a weighed down kind of moisturized. It was really nice. I really liked it. And I went to work, and I was talking about how I conditioned my hair with Budweiser, because it's a good opening comment when you go to work. And one of the guys, he said that made sense, and I said, how does that make sense? And he said that the minerals and the hops that are in beer, the alcohol and the hops that are in beer strips your hair of the minerals that build up from showering daily, from just wind and exposure to the elements. And so it strips it of all of that, so you have your actual normal hair. So it cleans off your hair, basically. So you're back to what you had originally. And it made sense, because my hair felt lighter, it felt more moistured, it didn't feel strawy or anything else. It was really nice. And so it worked. It lasted for about a week. I don't suggest that you do it every week, and he didn't suggest that you do it every week either, because that could overall damage your hair after a while. I suggest you do it maybe once a month if you feel as if you want to do that one. I mean, there's other ones you can do periodically, so I don't suggest you do it all the time, but it was a good one for once in a while. So I'm giving this one, it did work. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up, it did really work. And I hope to see you in the next Did It Work. If you have any questions or comments about this video, please leave them below. And again, please, if you're not 21 or older, do not try to go buy beer, and talk to your parents before you use it in your hair, or use it at all. Okay, thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye.